Howdy ho guys, Aromatics here, still fishing, drowning worms actually, more than fishing, I'm just killing worms, yeah, but that's okay, it's a beautiful day, and my friend of mine just published a book. He's been working on getting books published for a while, and he finally got Suffering. Look it up if you're into, it's kind of like Stephen King-ish, like it's in the horror genre, but it's more of a thriller-y kind of thing. I don't know. I haven't started reading it yet. I read one of his other books that was really good. Kind of a romantic science fiction kind of thing. It's pretty good. Anyway, get back to that in another video maybe. Because right now, I'm going to do a little kind of, not really first impressions because I've smoked it for a little while now, but I haven't smoked it a lot. And I'm not smoking it in my best pipe for taste testing. But I have it. And I got some time, so I'll give you a little bit of a first impression of, this is, you can only get it, as far as I know, and it's made by Cup of Joe's, and it is called Tiger Slices. And it looks, see if I can, these are pretty broken up. They were in some pretty big slices, and anyway, it's sort of a, it's just a Virginia, not straight Virginia, but a Virginia and Latakia blend. It's similar to Bengal Slices or FNK's Lancer Slices. Now, I just saw a video by Jeremy Larson, and he was saying that he thinks it's the same as the Lancer Slices, but I don't think so. I think it's their own take on the original Bengal Slices. Because why I think that is, well, first let me lay it up here. Why I think that is Lancer Slices, my first impression is it's fairly Latakia heavy. So is Bengal Slices. It's a Latakia heavy blend. Whereas this, it's got that sharp Latakia the other two have, but it's more focused on the Virginias. It seems that the Virginias are more forward, and the Latakia is more in the background, but it's still got a fair amount of Latakia in it. But I find that the Virginias in Lancer Slices are kind of overshadowed, and the Bengal Slices, the Russell Roulette version, new version that's out now, it has Orientals in it too, so you can taste those. But this is really, it's got a nice, the mix of the two tobaccos gives the Virginia a real woody, it smells nice, I can just smell the air note from it. A real woody, you can tell it was a hay bright Virginia at one time, and then now it's being blended into the Latakia, but it gives it a wood, sweet wood taste. And Lancer Slices, I can't detect any topping on it. It seems to be just a straight Latakia Virginia. But this doesn't have a topping like Bengal Slices has. Bengal Slices has a definite vanilla, sarsaparilla, licorice thing going on the sweeter side. Whereas this, it's so faint, it almost tastes natural, but I swear there's a little bit of pure licorice, like the organic licorice, you can get like the sticks and grind them up. It's sort of a saccharine, NutraSweet sweetness with a little bit of that black licorice taste. But it doesn't taste like you're not gonna, if you don't like black licorice, I doubt it would turn you off, because it has a very, very slight essence. And from what I've read in the reviews, I've never had the original Bengal Slices, but it seems like it had a lighter topping back in those days, and this would be, I imagine this would actually be probably, well, I can't say that. Forget that, I can't say that. This is, I don't think it's Lancer Slices, I really don't. Yeah, it's definitely got more, it's more Virginia forward than those two. it's a nice change. I'm glad it's not Lancer Slices. I like to have the variety. Sometimes I might just want a pure Virginia Latakia, and then other times I might want the Bengal Slices because I really enjoy that topping. I classify it as an aromatic myself. No one else does that I've seen, but as soon as I open up the tin, it hits me with that vanilla licorice smell. Whereas this it's closer to Lancer Slices than the new Bengal Slices by far, but it's definitely more Virginia forward, a little bit of sweetness, and the Virginias are very tasty in this. And I find that Lancer Slices bites me. This doesn't bite me. So that's my take. Pleasant blend. I'll smoke it in some other pipes, and if it changes, because it tastes really. I'm tasting that topping a little more today than I did the first time I smoked it, or the first couple times. And that might be a little ghosting in this pipe, but hard to say. It's very pleasant. Nice for a spring because it's not heavy enough Latakia. The heavy Latakias I like for the wintertime. And then in the spring and summer, I don't smoke as much Latakia. But this is it's got just the right amount that you can pretty much smoke it anytime you're in the mood for a hefty smoke. But you don't want it. You don't want a lat bomb. And since Virginias are nice in the hot weather, you get that Virginia out of it. Smoking it in, you can see it. This is a Savinelli system pipe. It's a P-lip, but it's not as pronounced as my Peterson P-lip. It just kind of angles up slightly towards the roof of your mouth. And I've mentioned it before that when I got this pipe, I got 2 of them after I got it because I just love the way it feels. It's a nice small bowl. It just hangs in my mouth. But the problem is it seems like they take forever to season. Like, I think they're getting better now, but I was getting no flavor out of them. Like, I could put tobacco in, and it's just like I'm smoking hot air no matter what I smoke. I don't know how that phenomenon, like, how does that work? But now it seems like I'm getting more flavor out of this one anyway. The last bowl I had was Autumn Evening, and that was really good in this pipe. And then now the Tiger Slices. So there you go, a real long-winded review comparison to. Let me sum it up. I'll do a nice little sum up at the end here. So Bengal Slices, heavy Latakia, but it's got a real nice, tasty Virginias and Orientals on the other side. That Russ Willett did a really good job. And the topping, for me, and is definitely there, and it's almost to the point of being aromatic. Lancer Slices seems to have no topping. It's very dark and smoky, Latakia forward, almost pasty, gritty in your mouth. Tiger Slices, somewhere in between there, but more on the Lancer Slices side, where it's just Lat Virginia. The Virginias are brighter, woodier, stand out a little bit more. And the Latakia is just kind of, it's dark and acrid, but it's in the background. So, and the topping, there's a slight sweetness to it. That I'm sure there's a topping on it, but it's very, very slight. I doubt it. It's one of those toppings that's just perfect, that it kind of sublimates, it adds to brings the flavors out of the tobacco instead of overshadows them. So each one is great. They have their times and their purposes. So if you like those blends, the Lancer Slices and if you like any of those blends but you don't have one of them, they're all pretty good. They're all in the same boat pretty much. So there you go. There's my 10-minute review in comparison. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in another video. Aromatics signing out.